right, let's go ahead and do some Bowman Chrome U. We ripped the first half of this case on Wednesday. The first half was kind of a dud. I'm expecting some absolute bangers out of this second half. We have a 10% filler. It is filling up one spot, one little spot. Just one little spot. Your fillers in this one: Ramrod, Dan Lee, Brandon S for 2, Sherry W, Saw, Steve E, Ramrod, and Nathan C for 2. What's up, Craig Mack? 10 names. Top 1 gets in the break. Golden 8s, welcome to Gold. Golden 8s wants in those remaining 5 gold member spots. Carbita in. Catch you on the list. Oh, top 1. One spot only. And that's going to go to Ramrod. Ramrod, congratulations. This guy on the 20%. He had 2 fillers. He is in. Everybody who missed will get you in our filler giveaway at the end of the night. Ramrod in. Do I have any select megas left? Yes, but I'm kind of holding on to them, Dennis. Kind of just holding on to them because they're going to disappear, you know. Sakar Ramrod. Alright, so this is a left side serial number break. The way that this break works is actually pretty simple, but I will run down the rules of a left side serial number. If a card is serial numbered, that's how we determine ownership of the card. So if a card is numbered 5 of 99, it would go to the 5 spot. All 101s and redemptions are randomed via the wheel. We do that so everybody has chances at, 101s and Cooper Flag redemptions instead of like the C spot getting them all. If a card does not have a serial number, we go based off the card number. So if it's card in 242, it goes to the 2 spot. If it has a bunch of letters on the back like RPA-RGL, we just ignore all those. We go based off the player's first name. So if we pulled a patch auto of Cooper Flag and it wasn't numbered, it said RPA-CL, we would just ignore that and just give it to the C spot for Cooper Flag. Bounties, 50-50. So person who hits it, so what are our bounties right now? So 86. The 6 spot would get half the bounty. The other half would go on the wheel. So everybody gets a chance at the bounties. Furry Goat on top, down to Ramrod on the bottom. Let's go 6 times. 6 times on your names and 6 times on your teams. You guys sold out the store. Yep. I feel like we should do some LIV golf at the end of the night. Why not? I'll put that one up soon. Steve A on top, all the way down to Steve A on the bottom. Some of the breaks have been a little bit quicker tonight, so we should be able to squeeze in a 14th. Just squeeze it in. 1 on top, 0 on bottom. We'll run the 4K break is going to be on Wednesday. Yeah, we'll run LIV again on Wednesday. I have enough choice boxes to run it twice. Oh, gosh, very upset with you. Why is he upset? 7 on top, 0 on bottom. Why is he upset? A lot of people ask for LIV. Steve A with the 7, Andrew S with the 4, Furry Goat with the 5, Jade with the 3, Stephen A with the 6, Jeff with the 1, Jade with the 2, Steve A with the 8, Ramrod with the 9, Steve A with the 0. 22-23 Prism Draft Photo or Choice? Choice. Choice should be cheaper. That's Chet rookie here, I believe. We're going to break any Optic Football? Of course. We break all the major products.
Well, we're gonna skip that one.
I'm going to skip that one. Like Live Golf, only Live. Normally we don't see any trades in this format, so let's hop right on in.
What's up, Mike?
What's going on, Mike? This is our half case of choice from, half case of delight from Wednesday. First half was not very great. Nothing crazy in that one. I think it did have a 101, but it was like a nobody. Not a nobody, but Minecraft better than LIV Golf. Let's see. Maybe I'll put that LIV up after this break. Yeah, we'll put that LIV up after this one. I just need to make a listing really quick. Yeah, they wanted to do some LIV golf tonight, so we'll stay up late and do some LIV. No, the LIV stuff has been selling very well. Saudi golf bleh. Alright, we'll do like 6 packs at a time. Our 4,000th break is going to be on Wednesday.
4,000 break with golf.
Yeah, maybe I'll just make it a live golf break. 5 cases of choice. 5-case choice break.
Pick your golfer.
Pick your golfer. What break am I in tomorrow night with Colfax? You're in the football break over there. You can go to his website and click the link that I tagged you in and take a look and see which one you're in. I think they're only going to do 1 football tomorrow. Cooper Flag going to the 1 spot on the Acropolis. We'll look at all the base cards after each box. There's going to be Jaden Holloway is going to be on the X-Fractor for the 7 spot. We're going to get a lot of base in this one. Nolan Trador, 62 of 399 for the 2 spot. Our first auto is Justice Carlton. Excuse me. Justice Carlton going to go to the 8 spot for card number in this one. I did not personally power slap, no. Con Newple going to be on the social studies. That one's going to go to the 9 spot. Johnny Broom. X-Fractor of Zayd Lowry going to the 0. And Diamond Johnson. Me and my friend went to the Minecraft movie last night. During the chicken jockey fight, the kids above us threw popcorn all over us. It was funny. That's the joke, man. 4,000th break. Just break everything that's been sitting around since the first break. There's not much here that's been sitting around since the first break. Just me. Some like 2020 Prism base, Prism basketball maybe. Got some of that. Some football. You guys just want to do Hoops Premium Stock? 1920 Hoops Premium Stock? Mosaic basketball? What if break number 4,000 was actually like a $30 break? What if we just did that? Yeah, what if it's just like a $50 break? What if we decided to do the opposite and just go small? Tim with the 5 gifted. What if it's just like a small little break? What if it's a 1-box break of 2019 Prism Draft? Left side.
Pick your player.
Do I know how much it's going to be? I have a few ideas. I haven't decided on anything yet, so no, I don't actually. Campus Icons is going to be Isaiah Evans for the 9. Connor Newpol. We got Campus Icons of Jaleel Bethia. That's going to go to the 4. Simeon Wilcher. TJ Bamba. Ali Zeeble. It's going to go to the 5. Michi Johnson. 21-22 Illusions. Liam McNeely, 3 of 99 for the 3 spot from UConn. Dylan Harper. X-Fractor of Jaden Akins for the 0. John Bull. Social Studies, Aiden Sherrill. Going to go to the 5 spot. It's a bad insert for sure. Facilitators of Jaleel Bethia. That's going to go to the 7 spot. Ace Bailey. Just keep like 500 in the holster. That'd probably be a safe idea. Was I able to get into royalty or did somebody else buy the spot? Says Michael Fett. Somebody got in. I think you got cart jacked.
It's funny how that happens.
So, yeah. They're sitting there forever and then try to go run on them. What's up, Martha? Congrats on the lads. Marth Vader with some Lad McConkey hits earlier tonight. Here's your base. I know base doesn't matter, but just like to show them just in case. RGL, any triple autos in this product like BCU football? I think there's dual autos. I don't know if there's triples. Chef Daddy, I think you'd be happy to know that everything in this product is 50 or 35 point stock. 4K should be a full case of 23 select. No thick cards in this break. Silas Swords. There's RJ Jones for the 4 spot. Mariners and Cubs are kicking butt tonight. I know. Scotty Middleton. Flash of Flory Badunga. That's going to go to the 7 spot. Taylor Hendricks. Juju Watkins refractor for the 7.
Nice. Very
Stephen A.
cards
Yep.
we've seen.
We haven't seen much Juju. Reptilian Diamond Johnson. Green. 24 of 75 for the 4. Thoughts on Nico and Tennessee? I think it's silly on both sides. Audie Crooks first. That's for the 9.
It's a game of chicken.
McKinley Randolph for the 3. I think the whole thing's very silly. Isaiah Evans, Liam McNeely on the Flash X Factor. That's gonna go to the 0. Isaiah McNeely. So what happened with Nico? He got kicked off the team. He was looking for more NIL money, and he missed a practice, and then they just kicked him off the team. So I think it's crazy to do that with a guy like him. You know, I know that it's, you don't want it to be about one player, but when that player helps your team win, like, there's a little bit of a give and take there,
Quarterback,
when it's your quarterback, But
And it's so late in the cycles. Like,
who else do they have on that team? They have somebody who's like okay.
I hope so.
No, they have somebody who's okay, but he's actually not the second on the depth chart. It's what's his name? He was in all those Leaf products. I think his name starts with a G, doesn't it? All right, Steven, I will have to check that out at some other time. I'm not gonna hop on the Discord to look at a card tonight, so I'll look at that one either tomorrow or Monday or something like that. But congrats, man. He contacted the offensive coordinator and told him he would be entering the portal and won't be there you go. Okay, so it was Nico's decision. So Nico just kind of that was kind of a B move then. All right. I see gold in here. Let's save that for last. Hopefully that's our auto. I see gold. Ace of Newell, Cam Jones, Jaden Nunn. Acropolis, that is going to be Dylan Harper for the 3. See gold. Facilitators, Hannah Hidalgo. That's going to go to the 9. Kate Ball. X-Fractor of Fletcher Lloyd. Going to the 7. Raven Johnson. Carter Knox, 48 of 299 for the 8. Jake Merklinger. There's another guy on there who's was in some Leaf products. What was his name? Gold Auto, I think. Good luck. Layden Blocker, 22 of 50 for the 2 spot, going to Jade. Layden Blocker, 22 of 50.
Remember when you went to college, was like just you go for education, these kids play.
Yeah, getting paid to go to college. Buddy of mine pulled the Cooper Flag Reptilian to 25. That was not a great box, unfortunately. But we have a half case of Breaker's Delight. I am Aliva. I am Alevin. All right, here's your base cards, and now the real fun begins. We have a half case of Delight.
It's going to be hard for a team to take them now.
I mean, in the portal this late?
The NIL money is already kind of figured out.
Yeah. I mean, he might not start this year. He might not find a starting gig this year. He might have to be a backup somewhere.
I could see him going to my college.
FSU. All right. So the first half of this case wasn't great. He's going to Oregon. Who's the starter there right now?
Don't they have Dante Moore?
All right. First half wasn't great. We're expecting this half to be much better. I'm trying to remember. Oh, there's one card on back, and the autos are on back. Grant Nelson on the flash for the 0. PJ Haggerty for the 9. Tyler Hendricks for the 8. Miles Kelly for the 2. Ace Bailey on the flash. That is going to go to the 1. We have Miro Little, 15 of 48 for the 5. Carter Knox, 78 of 199 for the 8. You guys got to hit the minor here. Kate Koval. That is going to be 8 of 24 for the 8 spot. Going to Stephen A. Kate Koval from Notre Dame. Wheel. So the bounty, again, the bounty, half of it would go to the person. Half of it would go to somebody on the wheel. Jaden Nunn for the 0. First auto is going to be Joyce Edwards from South Carolina. Joyce Edwards for the 6 spot. Hello, my name is Keyshawn Gilbert on the next auto out. And then on the back, we have a Stealth to 48 auto. And that is going to be Anissa Morrow from LSU, 22 of 48 for the 2.
Taylor said she was a bum.
Taylor didn't like her. JML pulled the super of her. I wish I had somebody hit me with some comps. I don't know what that's worth. Nisha Morrow, 22 for the 2 spot, going to Jade.
Oh, Joey's got comps.
Joey, are you in? Kate Caval, 24 to 24, last sold $85. Keyshawn Gilbert, just going to go to the player name, going to K for the 1 spot, Jeff. Tennessee 0-12 next year, coach fired. Kate Caval was $85. We'll go ahead and throw that in 1 touch. We go a little bit lower with like BCU stuff.
No, you said it was a scrub.
JML hit him a $700 superfractor, and he's I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Sound like my little nephew. I mean, didn't want to try on his new pair of pants that his mom bought him. I don't wanna. He threatened to take his iPad away. He threw it at my brother. He's like, take it back. Kid Koval to 24. Last sold $85. And Anisha Morrow to 48. All right, box number 2 incoming. Titans are taking Cam Ward. They canceled all their meetings with Sanders and Hunter.
The grass is also green and the sky is blue. That
Carter Knox is going to be on the flash, 7 of 48. Carter Knox. That's going to go to the 7 spot. 7 spot is Steve A. Solomon Ball for the 7. Scotty Middleton for the 4. Alexander Carbon. That is going to be for the 0. We've got Liam McNeely, 252. Going to the 2, going to Jade. Darren Harris, 361. 13 off the Mega Bounty. Going to the 1. I finally hit a bounty. It was only $50. Trying to hit a super. We have Cam Jones for the 9. Who do you think the Vikings... I have no idea. LeBaron Philin, 139 of 150 for the 9. Kiki Urfin, Kiki, 35 of 99 for the 5. Going to Furry Goat. Our autos. Zayd Lowry, 41 of 100 for the 1 from Marquette. Tyler Hendricks going to go based off the card number, I would imagine. For the 8. And how about this little guy? That is Con Newpel from Duke. Con Newpel going to the K. That is a 1 spot. I think that's 1 spot, right? Yeah, for K. Con Newpel. Actually, I thought that was Cooper Flag right there. My bad. I got faked out.
he's like a top 10 pick.
I know he's a top 10 pick. It's Knipple.
Yeah.
Last sold 125 on that one, so we'll go 1 time.
I was gonna say,
Is it Knipple? My bad. Knipple. All right. Well,
you're allowed to say nipple.
I hope you guys aren't playing a
No,
lot.
it's a-
You guys are playing a con on me.
See, I didn't want to say it 'cause
Con
you
can-
would think that I was.
Fair enough. My bad. I've fallen for that one before, Pithora. F1 Finest should be next Saturday if we get it in on time.
This guy. That's all we talked about.
Fanatics told us we were going to get some, but we have nothing confirmed yet, but they said we should have it by next weekend.
Oh, I've heard that.
We'll see. We'll 1 touch up the con. I think you guys are conning me.
No, they're being honest.
Has anyone ever bought all the spots in a break before? No. No. I think I would just ask if somebody did that, I'd just ask them if they want the boxes shipped to them.
That's true.
Con Knipple. Hope I'm saying that right. Going to the K spot, going to 1, going to Jeff B. DCK bought a case. That was a special. That was a little different. That was a little different.
There was actually one person that bought that. So.
One person bought a box in that case. It was a personal case of Sapphire, essentially. You'll open all my F1 cards on stream. Oh, man. We have a red in here.
Wow.
We have another Con Knipple, 42 of 48, going to the 8th spot.
Now you're just leading into it.
No, whatever. You guys got me, you got me. Going to the 2, going to Jade. Dame Sar for the 7, Sarah Strong for the 2, Jeremy Fears for the 8, Zayd Lowry, 11 of 48 for the 1. Who do I want the Seahawks to draft in the first round? I don't know. I don't know, actually. Flory Badunga, 88, 2 off the bounty, 88 of 199, going to the 8th spot. Going to Steve A. Red. Red, Jamari McDowell, 4 of 5, going to Andrew S. Jamari McDowell, 4 of 5. I know he was in Bowman Chrome U last year. Jamari McDowell, to 5. Michaela Blake's, 277 of 299. And Noah Trader, 389. Trader, 389 of 399. Going to the 9 spot. Your autos. We're going this way. AJ Store from Kansas. I think that's going to A. Going to Jeff B with the 1 spot. I have letters on the back. Stealth. Oh, boy.
Whoa.
41 of 48. Cooper Flag going to the 1 spot.
That's a...
Jeff B with 1 spot, 1 kill in the break.
Oh.
Cooper Flag, we knew we were going to see him in this half. Cooper Flag for the 1. Congratulations, Jeff B. And Dylan Harper behind him, too.
Oh, that's nice.
Dylan Harper for the 2, going to Jade. Man, what a box. A red, a Cooper Flag. 1 spot hitting everything. Congrats to the 1. I'm going to throw that in a white 1-touch, too. I'm not going to take a bite of the card. Come on there. Come on now. Bang part 2 on the Harper. The Harper might be over 100 too. The 50 last sold for 4.9K. So when they ask what the card of the night is, it's this one right here. It's Cooper Flag, 41 of 48. Last sold 4.9K on a gold. I would probably say this one's about 45 then. Gold's going to be a little more desirable. 41 of 49. We'll hit the big squirrels right here. Wow. Dylan Flash last sold $62. Wow, for the 1, too. 41 of 48. Is Jeff here? I don't know if Jeff's here or not, but he just hit a $4,000 card. What's up, Lions Den? It was good to see you last night. JML dancing on screen. Listen, I'm going to have to record JML in front of a green screen. AJ went to the A spot. I'm going to have to get JML in front of a green screen doing a little JML dance, and then I can put him on the stream. 3 boxes left. That was the nuke that we knew was in this half case. That was definitely the nuke that we were waiting for. Congratulations to the 1. Could have been any spot. But it was the 1 spot. I still think you guys are going to hit the minor bounty. Somebody's going to get $600, and somebody else on the wheel is going to get $600 as well. You could just hit another Cooper Flag auto as well. SmackDown was awesome. Ask local Josh and Lions Den how it was. They were there. RGL, they sent an F1 driver, a NASCAR driver, and an astronaut-type strength test. F1 drivers didn't flinch. Only NASCAR left. Oh, my gosh. What's up, John K? YouTube keeping me out of my feed. You're not here enough. You're not here enough.
Yeah, he's not here enough.
Nolan Trayor is going to be going to the 5 spot. TJ Bomba for the 4. Deshaun Harris-Smith for the 5. Boogie Fland for the 1. Isaiah Evans on the flash for the 7. Audie Crooks, 181 of 199. 1 spot again. Audie Crooks, baller. We've got Diamond Johnson, 3 of 24 for the 3 spot going to Jade. Riley Kugel, 388 of 399 for the 8th spot. Steve Flory Badunga, Mariners up 9-1. The bats came out tonight for the 4. Dennis Evans, the 48-year-old looking janitor from last year's set. Dennis Evans going to go based off of the... It's very early. Going to go based off the card number 9. Ramrod in on a filler. Jonas Adu, 88. 2 off the bounty again. 88 of 100 for the 8. And Kayla Heckel, going to go to the card number. That's going to go to card number 3 for Jade. Now, Audie's good. She scored like 30 points a bunch of times. We're looking for Juju. We haven't seen a Juju auto yet out of these products. We have another case of Delight and a handful of boxes of Hobby, and I think that's it for this one with us. Unless we might get Sapphire in a couple of weeks. I know we have another case of Delight, and we've got a couple more boxes. So we might do this same break on Wednesday and again on like Saturday. And that'll be it for BCU Hoops. And we have Bowman Chrome U Best. I think we'll do Best Basketball 2 when that comes out in a couple of months. We have the WNBA Draft on Monday. Page probably number 1 to Dallas. I can't see anything else happening other than that. All right, 2 boxes left. We've seen 0 Juju Watkins autos. I'm trying, Taylor. I'm trying. I thought you said you were going to go to bed. I thought you said you were going to bed. Hit me something, you aardvark, he says. See this? Oh, we have Cooper Flag. 23 of 48 going to the 3 spot on the facilitators. Another Cooper Stealth.
Nice hit.
To go along with the auto.
Wow.
Congratulations, Jade, with the 3 spot.
Sick.
We'll put that one in a... We'll try to see how it looks in a black mag. I bet that's a $300 to $400 card. Maybe he's in bed watching from mobile. I don't know where he watches from. That looks good. Jokin Collectibles upgrading to gold. We'll get you on the list for the gold member spots tonight, sir. Cooper Flag, facilitator.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Going to the 3. 23 of 48 for Jade. Jade on his way over here, too, so he can just hand... That's a hand pay for him. Keshawn Gilbert for the 5. Last sold $349, but a gold to 50 sold for $180. Jonas Adu for the 2. Isaiah Evans for the 7. Kaylee Heckel for the 3. Donovan Freeman, 140 of 150 for the 0. Riley Kugel, 26 of 99 for the 6. Jean Bull from Ole Miss, that's going to go to the 1. Silas Ords, 109 of 299 for the 9. Dylan Harper, going to be on the Fanatics auto. They thought they were clever. Fanatics auto of Dylan Harper on card. On card, that's going to go to the D spot. That's the 4th spot, Andrew S. Patrick Gamba. We'll check the numbering on the back in just a second. And that's going to go to the 8. Michi Johnson to wrap up this box. Michi Johnson, I think that's going to M. That is going to the M spot, the 3 spot, Jade. The Fanatics is a fan service to Fanatics for sure. I don't like that Fanatic. It looks so bad. That's by far, this set has some of the worst looking inserts in the game. Dylan Harper on card Fanatics. Like, this is something else. We're down to 1 box left in this break. And you know what? We'll go ahead and do another giveaway for you guys. So I can get that LIV break up. And there's Donovan Freeman. All right, here's your final box of the break. Superfractor would be nice here. Be casual, $430 card for somebody. On the back, we have Silas Swords on the Flash Social Studies. That's going to go to the 2 spot. We got Xavier Booker for the 9. Kylian Boswell for the 8. Langston Love for the 0. Jonas Adu is going to be numbered for the 2. We have Jaden Akins, 10 of 150 for the 0. Darren Harris, 59 of 99 for the 9. Keyshawn Gilbert from Iowa State going to the 5. Carter Knox, 186 of 299 going to the 6. 186, unfortunately. If it was just 86, it'd be a $1,200 card. We got Latrell Wrightsell, 82 of 100 going to the 2, going to Jade. Audie Crooks auto. That might be a 1-touch. Audie Crooks going to go to the card number. And that's going to go to the 9, going to Ramrod. And we're going to end this one with a Donovan Freeman college application. That's going to go to the D spot, going to the 4, going to Andrew S. How about we do a case of 22 Prism Photo instead of LIV? Oh my gosh. Ramrod is what RGL just did to... Anybody could have hit that $5,000 Cooper Flag. You had a 10% chance. If anything, Steve A had 40% chance at that card. And I haven't heard a single thing. Audie last sold $56. Yeah, Steve's crying. I mean, Jeff had 1 spot. He had a 10% chance at that spot. It's a $5,000 card. That's our biggest card of the night. Almost 20x what he paid to buy into the break. Let's take a look at your hits in this one. I think this one was at 270, 280-ish. So he 15x'd his buy-in on that one card. And like I said, promises made, promises delivered. The second half of this case was so much better than the first half. The second half smashed the first half. It wasn't even close. Now we'll do another giveaway for you guys, and I'll prep that LIV for the end of the night. It's relevant, right? We got the Masters going on. We got to do some LIV. I'm just shocked with all the numbered cards. You guys had like 60 numbered cards in that breaker. 30, 40 numbered cards. Not a single bounty was hit. Not a single bounty. All the bounties just going to move up again. Just been fluffing these bounties up all week. Your 1-touches, we had 4 of them. We had the Cooper Flag for the 3 spot, 23 of 48. We had the biggest hit of the night, Cooper Flag, 41 of 48, going to the 1 spot. That's an insurance card right there for Jeff. I'm so very sorry, Jeff. You owe like $80 insurance. I'm so very sorry for you having to pay for a 2-day package with $5,000 insurance. I'm so sorry. It's an awful thing to happen in a break. Connor Knipple, that one went to the K spot. That one also went to Jeff. And then we had the Kate Koval, 8 of 24 for the 8th spot. And that is going to do it for the break.